I don't know if you've been noticing this, but people have been telling apocalypse jokes like there's no tomorrow. What's up, milers? Welcome back. I'm Miles B, and this is Miles B Running. Well, seems like last week it was more like Miles B Crazy. I'm going to talk about it and why I felt like I was going a little bit nuts. 3 things that I want to talk about today are 1, my weekly update of my half marathon training. 2, I'm going to talk about prepping for my school and having the kids come back. And 3, what I learned. But before I get into all that, I want to say that I am sorry. I apologize to you guys. I haven't been able to find or make time to comment or to respond to you guys, as well as to watch you guys' videos. There's so many friends that I've been making over the past months, and I'm just so sorry. This past week has been really crazy for me, super busy. Let me tell you about it. Let me just dive right in. So with a weekly running, I'm not going to get into all the details of my stats and everything. If you want to check those out, go ahead and follow my Instagram and check out my Strava as well, and that'll give you all the stats on that. But I'll just break it down really briefly. So on Monday I had an easy run. Tuesday I had a progressive run. That one was pretty challenging. I had to go like a easy pace for 20 minutes. And then for like 15 minutes, I had to jog for like a 7-minute pace. And that was challenging for me. Wednesday, rest day, I'm just trying to recover mentally from all the other stuff that's going on. And then Thursday, I had a speed training day, just doing strides, 10 repeats of 20 seconds. So that was pretty easy, but I just wasn't feeling it that day, and you can see by the results of my stats. And then Saturday was a long day. Whoa, look at that motorcycle. And Saturday was a long day. It was pretty challenging. Yeah, I just wasn't feeling this week. Part of it was due to prepping for school. I had to prep and get ready for students coming back, because you know what is here, and we've been quarantined, and I'm not going to mention the name of what it is, but you know what it is. It's been challenging for schools to prep for that. A lot of schools aren't going back. They're still doing the online learning. But my district, we've decided that the students, they need us. We have to take these extra precautions and come up with these routines and procedures, and it's just kind of ridiculous how they're constantly changing. And people are getting so frustrated and upset. And so I've had to develop a new mentality of just rolling with the punches. That's what I've been trying to develop and to learn. Is someone's going to tell me something one day, but then it's going to change the next day. And so I've just got to roll with the punches, take that beating, get back up, and do my best to keep that positive attitude. And so let me tell you what I learned. I hope you take something out of this as well, whether you are a runner or not. I believe this is an important philosophy of being present. Whatever you are doing in your life, just be present. There's 3 things that I want to mention. There's probably more, lots of areas where you can focus your efforts in being present on. 1, relationships. 2, your productivity. And 3, life's challenges. Let me talk about the first one, which is relationships. I don't know if you are like me, but if I see a person that is on their phone, they're in a public setting, or they're on a date, or whatever it is, they're not being present. And I'm going to be honest, I've been guilty of it, but I try to set that expectation. If I have a call or something, I need to check on my phone, I let that person know, or the people around me know, hey, so-and-so is going on. Let me take this real quick, and then I'll put my phone away. But I get so frustrated at when people are just glued to their phones. They're focused so much on what's in this little device that they can't just be present in their relationships, those people that truly matter to them. It's really sad. So I try to distance myself from people like that, and I try to develop relationships with people that can value me as a person, because I want to value them and give them the attention that they deserve. So the second thing that I want to mention is productivity. A lot of people are working from home, and one way to be present is setting up a checklist, to-do list. There is a great app called Notion. If you don't know about it, ask my good friend Demetri. He knows all about it. His channel focuses on productivity, just making sure that you are getting the most out of your life. So definitely check out his channel. He's amazing. But with Notion, you can set up these checklists and prioritize whatever that it is that you need to get done. Focus on this one thing, get it done, move on to the next thing. With work productivity, set the expectation to those people around you, whether it's your kids, your family, your lovers, your spouse, whoever it is, your roommates. If they're in the same house, they want your attention, let them know that you'll be working from this time to this time so that they can do their best to allow you to be present in your work, so that later you can be present with your relationship. So that is the second thing of being present in, is increasing your productivity, being present in your work. The third area that you can be present in is your challenges. I trained and ran the St. George Marathon a couple years back, and Jared Ward, a great Olympic runner, marathon runner, he talked about a marathon race and how to best run a race. The philosophy was to be present. Be present in that mile that you're on. Don't focus on mile 21 where you might hit that wall, or mile 18 where you have to run up 1,000 feet of elevation. Just focus on the step at foot. Just focus on that, the mile that you're on. Just doing what you can. Whew. With this analogy of marathon training, of being present in that moment in life's challenges that come your way, taking it 1 mile at a time, one bite. You're not going to eat a whole elephant all in one sitting. You're going to take a bite at a time. Well, actually, I'm not going to eat an elephant. You might, but it seems a little bit tough. I'll probably eat alligator. I've had some gator bites before, and those are pretty good, but not elephant. Anyway, life will present you with challenges, difficulties. Just take it one step at a time. Baby step it, as Dr. Leo Marvin from What About Bob would say. So we need to make sure that we are being present. Come what may into our lives, embrace it, love it, and learn, grow, and become stronger from it. So that is the things, those are the 3 areas that I've learned from this week of Miles being crazy that I wanted to share with you guys. Hopefully you got something out of it. Hopefully you stuck around to the end of this video. If you haven't already liked the video, make sure you like it. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Leave a comment below, something that stood out to you. I really appreciate you. Have a great day. Peace. Woo-wee! Make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching.